I used to use sleep aids to help me get to sleep at night. Now the real aids keeps me up. So I know you might be thinking, what's she doing up there? Is there a bachelor party missing their drunk girl? She's really cute, not gonna be funny. Well, you're right, I am adorable. Some might even say I'm what my stepdad calls smoking hot. I didn't always used to be this way, okay? That's why I'm doing comedy, because for most of my life, I was really, really, really freaking weird. I wasn't like an ugly duckling so much as a creepy duckling. Growing up, I was the kid that was so weird the other kids were scared to bully me. Like I was the kid like biting other people on the playground and like holding seances, and then they were like, "Hey you, I'm gonna leave you alone." Yeah, I wasn't exactly the John Bonet of the playground. Then I grew up and something magical happened. By the grace of puberty, I magically transformed from this creepy, weird girl to this creepy, weird girl with a great rack. Just like Sailor Moon into adolescence. Just boobs and bone structure. Here I am, bitches. I thought it was going to be like this fairy tale, but I'm not exactly a princess as much as like a frog princess. It's like I got that princess aesthetic, but I still do the creepy, weird frog girl things, you know? So it's kind of frustrating when you have like this manic pixie dream girl outside and then a manic depressive nightmare on the inside. Not exactly what people expect. And sometimes it's good, and other times they tell you otherwise. Once upon an open mic, not far from here, I had a guy come up to me after my set and tell me, "Hey, you're really funny, but you're too pretty to be doing comedy." Like it was a compliment, like I was gonna be like, "Did that 5 just turn into a 10? Tip me home." And I was just so offended and upset that this fellow comedian would tell me that. I was so offended. You know what I told him? "Thanks. Because I'm really bad at conflict." I was and you know, as much as it did piss me off, I'll admit, it kind of did make me really appreciate comedy more. Because it's one of the few places where it's like, it's no advantage in being a good-looking lady. You guys aren't gonna like fake laugh to get in my pants. There's not gonna be one guy in the corner. Yeah. Remember me as a girl? No. There's not gonna be someone walk in and like, "Hey, you know what? We really want to sell your image, so we're gonna auto-tune your jokes. So you're just gonna be great. You're gonna be a hit. You're gonna be a star, kid." You know, with comedy, it's what's on the inside that counts. Depression and a need for attention. Here I am. They tell me like comedy comes from a dark place, and honestly, I think that's racist. I have like 3 funny white friends. So, joke's on you. I really like surprise parties, but I like the ones where you walk into a room and all your friends and family are hiding behind the furniture and jump out and they're like, "Surprise!" As opposed to the ones where you walk into your house and everyone you know and love is sitting on the furniture and there's a therapist on one end of the room. And we're concerned about you. Nothing popped up for Wiki. How do I buy Xanax off the black market? You know what, Facebook? If you weren't there for me for Wiki, how do I know if this is razor burn or a rash? You can't be here for me now. So I was like, I deactivated it. I was like, we're done. We're over. And that bitch took all of our friends. Tried to get on Spotify. Oh, connected to my Facebook. Tried to do some Groupon shopping online. Oh wait, connected to my Facebook. Spotify or SoundCloud, Facebook. Pinterest, It's also Facebook. Pornhub. I'm not that dumb. if you're, don't fall into that mousetrap of drunken loneliness and clicking that share video to friends. Ooh, so close. That's when I realized that Facebook is like this crazy girlfriend you can't break up with. She won't let you. So now we're back together. And that's how I invited all my friends to this show. All right, thank you guys for joining the show. Trivia question, if anyone knows it, then you broke the joke because it's unanswerable. It's rhetorical. How many people into bestiality do you think accidentally went to prison for looking up kitty porn? I'm wondering too. I started eating kosher for my New Year's resolution. I'm not Jewish, nor do I plan to be, but I'm dating a rabbi's daughter, so it's a polite thing to do. So, genocide's pretty fucked up. Who needs a segue with a relatable topic like that, right? It's not like the mechanism of it that I have a problem with. I think, killing our way to a perfect society, doable, maybe. It's just like the fact that it's based off such arbitrary traits, like race or religion or where someone was born. And what I have a problem with that is people can be terrible regardless of any of that. So why don't we start killing off negative personality traits, like, I don't know, people who still yell "run Forrest run" whenever they see someone jogging. I understand wanting to hear my own voice, that's why I do this. But at least have something interesting to say. It wasn't funny when the movie came out 15 fucking years ago or whatever. It's not funny now. That's my first trait to know. How about people that make unnecessarily mean comments on the internet? And I will add to that, not all trolls forever, but just people who are unnecessarily mean. Because I've been kicked off of quite a few One Direction fan pages. I get it, it's a thrill. But if you're gonna be mean, be creative. That's what my grandmother taught me. So, it's like going on YouTube and commenting gay, bad, dick-sucking butt liquor. I know what I was in for when I typed in RuPaul's Drag Race Season 6, okay? You don't need to tell me. But with that, I do want to throw in also people who get aggressively offended by what they see on the internet. It's another thing, because if we're trying to really make our utopian society, we got to cut the dead weight off too. And anyone who has the time and energy to waste on a 4-page Facebook comment with MLA citations telling me everything that's problematic about the meme I'm reposting. I don't think they're going to help us towards a better society. No. And if you can't tell by my general dissatisfaction and tone of voice, I have been attacked for my distasteful internet use. I'm too offensive for the internet, which is bullshit. Because I have so many worse things rumbling around in here, but I don't post on Facebook. I say them on stage. What's long, hard, and keeps you in bed all day? Depression. What's the only sleep aid that ensures you won't get a restful night of sleep? Rufalin. How do you tie the knot and still die alone? Tie it into a noose. Isn't mortality fun? Yeah, people tell me comedy comes from a dark place, and you know what? That's bullshit. That's racist, in fact. I have 3 funny white friends. So. I don't know about you guys, but I really love surprise parties. You guys? Yeah,